Here's a replay of Filipe's that happened during the break. Beautiful carve, little two-stage turn there. At the back end of the carve, another clean one, starting to stand up. This was where the fireworks should happen. Oh, beautiful carve out of the top, strong and powerful, pumping down the line, waiting. Something else out of the lip. There's a speed and a sharpness to everything that this guy does that is next level.
First time this season as we see Michael February up. Everyone loving the opportunity to see this guy back in a championship tour jersey. Brings a different brand of surfing, a different style of surfing to the CT. Super expressive, climbs the roof, extends the float. Plants that one, the local crowd eating it up. And he'll get the finish on the inside. Michael February, this is heat 9. He's up against Filipe Toledo. Had a 3.83 on his first wave. This one sticking pretty close to the reef, nice and cupped out. And Michael, with all that range, still manages to keep it so cool. And he moves through the inside, just leans back, puts both those arms behind his back and digs in hard. Not done with this one. Still hammering away at it. This is a long wall that he's been able to work over, and he'll kick out right there on the inside.
A lot of work for the judges to evaluate there.
That was so cool. I mean, no one else looks like that.
And he went on a good run through that contest.
And I got straight off the heat and went straight to the phone, and I rang Pat O'Connell from Hurley and said, get Michael February. Because I just love the way he surfs. Sure, sometimes his approach and the lines he draws aren't the most suited lines to a contest format, but his interpretation of a wave and the individuality he shows is just second to none, and I love it. There's those references to the great Buttons Kalaupio Kalani with the hair, but also in the way the body reacts and the way the body moves. It's just beautiful surfing. I love Michael February's approach.
And we've never had anyone represent Africa the way Michael has on the championship tour. Sal, you've been following his story so closely.
I mean, when Michael February first got on tour, it was an emotional moment for me, because I always wondered if there would be a time where there was someone who looked like me.
How about Filipe Toledo's start though, Joe? Underneath the priority of 7.67.
And now up again after a long wait to back it up. Toledo too deep, he'll step off. Last of February putts.
Yeah, beautiful opening maneuver from Michael February. And again, just kind of got caught up a little bit right there. Trying to find that groove, get that ball rolling. He's got a big job in his hands right now to deal with the defending champion.
That's his opening ride against Cardoso. Back in the priority heat, Toledo, the two-time event champ. Driving all the way through that forehand hook. Clean read into the wrapping cut back and starting to run down the line. This wave is growing in size, punches it right on that inside section. And when you say inside section, it doesn't really mean the smallest section of the wave.
And then let's have a look at Filipe's wave right behind. Still waiting for scores for this wave to get dropped in. He's got a knack of picking the good ones, Joe. And he's got a knack of doing some big turns like that right there.
So that last number for Rodriguez is 6.33. Well-surfed wave, timed the barrel well, then February got loose on this one.
Yeah, exactly. This was the 5 I was talking about, I beg your pardon. Just not enough distance on that.
Had Chopo Tahiti as well, and that was a quarterfinal. Carves back into the power source, pulls in under the hood. February trying to stall to get more of the tube. And now Toledo's going to pounce on that mistake of February's. Carves and now just driving down the line. Covering over 75 yards already. He'll just sit on the roof for a lengthy float and kick out of there. A long way for 2 maneuvers. We'll see if he can improve on his situation into the final minute. Inside the tube. He's made so many of those at Jeffreys Bay in his surfing career. Tail blow out the back for Toledo as he's enjoying a smaller ride into the beach. Two-time back-to-back champion and one of the highest scoring athletes we've seen at J-Bay in the last handful of years. He'll put this one away with a 7.67 and a 7.10 and a So solid approach there for Toledo into the round of 16. Michael Rodriguez and Cardoso will take priority as we'll introduce Carmichael and Seabass right after this.